Hello everyone, Sam Mansour with John L. Scott, and today we will be talking about inspections and should we do an inspection, especially in a market like we have today where it's really competitive, and putting an inspection contingency may cause you to be less competitive. The answer is absolutely, we should always either do an inspection or obtain an inspection, even if it's done by the seller, so long as the inspector is a reputable inspector. Then we can rely on that inspection being objective. Sometimes we need to do an inspection before we put an offer to make sure that the home is in good condition. Then we put an offer that allows us to be a little bit more competitive. The reason we want to do an inspection is because a good inspector will go and look at all components of the homes. They will inspect at least most components of the home. They will inspect the roof, the attic, the crawl space. They will inspect the plumbing, the electrical, the heating, cooling systems, and give you kind of a good impression of the entire health of the house. Now, we also want to hire the right inspector and make sure that that inspector has the right tools and experience. And use your realtor, ask us, and we're happy to share the inspectors that we've been using for many, many years. Some inspectors will have certain tools. The more tools they have, the more informed they will become. So, for example, this is just one example, infrared cameras. I love it when inspectors have infrared cameras. Infrared cameras are as close as we can get to seeing behind the wall. So they walk around and the infrared camera will detect any spike in temperature. So if the electrical has some issues, the infrared camera will usually detect that. Or if there's a leak where the water is leaking, infrared camera will detect that, as well as air gaps. If the insulation is not, or there are gaps around the windows or doors, infrared camera will usually detect that. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, call us, email us, or text us. Thank you and have a wonderful day.